Hello there, folks. This is Leo Saraceni here again. And today I want to talk to you about 5 things that you really need to know when you're thinking about starting a network marketing business or MLM. 5 key concepts that you should have right from the start to prevent you from doing the mistakes that I've done and that I see a lot of marketers out there doing right now. So, let's just get started. 5 truths you need to know, and most companies won't tell you. No matter with which company you're with, you are the company. You are delivering the message, and you are providing a solution. So don't say, "Hi, this is Joe with Amway," or "Yeah, Herbalife's awesome. It's been on the market for X years, and it's been featured on Oprah, CNN, CNBC." Because that's so unimportant to the client. It's not gonna benefit your customer in any way. What you should focus on is that, hi, this is Joe. I'm a mentor. I'm a business coach. I'm a success coach. Because this shows your customer that you are the resource and you're gonna guide them to being successful to achieving their goals. And to do that, you should position yourself as I will always over deliver and dedicate myself to your success. Because that's what your prospects want to hear. They want to see commitment and they want to see benefit. That's what they want to know. They don't care about your company as long as they know that it can trust you as a provider, as a resource to help them in their goals. The second truth is that you should never get personal. I It doesn't matter even if you're, well, unless you're talking to your family, of course, but this is highly unrecommended. So don't add your prospects' phone numbers to your personal cell phone. That shows that you're desperate. Now, you also don't want to chase them, and of course, you're gonna use common sense. You call once, maybe leave a message. You call twice, and that's it. No more calling, because if you keep chasing them, you're just gonna push them further and further away. Now, just think to yourself, how many phone calls would you expect out of somebody that's trying to get you into business? If you said no the first time, or even if you said yes but maybe, how many more times do you think they would call you and you'd still be nice to them? Just think about it. And of course, you want to avoid too much friend talk. Of course, you want to connect, you want to relate to your prospects' pains and to their needs, but you don't want to focus on talking about their kids and their family. You want to interview them and find out if they're a good business partner for you, because that's what prospecting is all about. You got to make sure that not only your solution matches their needs, but their personality and their determination will be an asset to your organization. So the third part of this presentation is about accepting abundance, and I couldn't be more clear about this. You gotta forget about making a sale and accepting that you're focusing on helping another entrepreneur, another individual. So focus on their needs, and money will come as they realize that you're a solution provider. They will pay you to guide them. They will be glad to do so, and that's what you should really strive, and that's where you should focus your energy to. Of course, there will always be more prospects. You're supposed you were required to refuse those who don't qualify and just move on. Don't try to convince them otherwise, and don't try to adjust your pitch to their needs, because they will pick it up. They will see that you're just speaking out of your mouth and that it's not true. But when you're living in abundance, you should really understand that most prospects will never join your company. And out of those who do want to join, very few will qualify. So you shouldn't care about one or two prospects, because there are always more out there. So just focus on generating a lot and attracting a lot of people into your business. So you have a lot of people to talk to and find that one diamond within a whole bunch of coal. The fourth part is that you should never hard sell. You really don't want to be that used car salesman. So don't try and use manipulative sales techniques, because even if you do get that prospects into your business, it'll only lead to a refund, or they're returning their products and never doing business with you again. Another thing to avoid hard selling is that you don't really have time to spend on the phone trying to convince somebody that's not ready to join your business. They won't change. Their determination and their needs won't change, so why bother? And when you're in doubt, if a prospect is worth your time, just think about how is that going to benefit your organization. The fifth part, and by far the most important, is that you gotta make a difference. If you're just another, why should I bother? Put yourself in the prospect's point of view and see if there's anything unique about you, if you have a unique selling proposition, like we say, to really benefit that prospect. What are you good at? How can you improve their business? Can you guide them to success? And what can you offer that will attract more customers, more prospects to you? So this is your unique selling proposition, and these are the 5 things that I really wanted you to have a complete grip on. Now, just one more quick thing. If you're not having fun, if you're not enjoying what you're doing, and this happens a lot, when you think your computer or the phone are the enemies, and you fill your days with activities that will keep you from actually sitting on a computer or calling prospects, then you should really forget it. The thing about this is that you really gotta embrace what you do. You gotta dedicate yourself 150%, and when you do so, you're gonna enjoy the results. Now, I hope you enjoyed this presentation as much as I enjoyed making it, and I honestly recommend that you take what I'm saying seriously and apply it to your business. No matter if you're starting or if you're already a veteran, I wish you all the success, and I'll talk to you soon.